Welcome back. So, we just had a quite brutal battle with an entire army of elves, which the party actually mopped up fairly effectively. With the exception of the dwarf almost dying and the toadkin almost dying, and
I'm fine.
I didn't take an injury.
you did get injured. You just didn't take an injury.
Yes.
And you received a chest injury.
That needs to be taken care of.
Although you got lucky with all that fire damage. That's like...
I'm not wearing this amulet anymore. It's too risky.
I'll wear it.
Like, I feel like a scumbag when I don't get focused and I'm wearing it because I'm like, well, it should be on somebody who's like, it can heal. You know? Because like that fight, I was like, I don't want to take an injury, so I can throw it on somebody's neck to heal them.
All right.
Just pocket it.
And it caused me as much damage as it saved me.
I will attempt a healing check on someone.
I will heal the Pope. Wait, you're both equally dead?
I have 2 chest injuries and an arm injury.
I'm healing you.
Yeah, I just have 2 chests.
I'll heal.
9.
Ooh, nice hit. That heals 1.
I will heal.
I'm up.
Calestus.
No, you have a leg injury also, remember.
I will heal Calestus.
And
Calestus
we
heal
can only do
roll.
1 craft check per.
1.
He's healed.
Ooh, I get up.
Did anyone heal me?
Back.
Alright, Calestus, heal the
Precision.
Gunslinger.
gunslinger.
Okay.
Well,
He has right?
unfortunately, only the people that are up can make healing rolls. So, you can attempt to heal yourself.
Is there a penalty for this?
Yeah, you're rolling versus the dice 20. Or, we can have your friend, Ebenezer,
Oh, I thought you were going to say the orcs.
Oh.
try to heal.
Goblins.
What is Ebenezer?
Coin flip for the goblins.
Let's see, what does
A gnome is?
a gnome roll?
I might almost
They have
want to
good
be.
drafting, don't they?
I might like these odds against me.
Why?
I don't know.
Dice 8 versus dice 20? Or dice
At
4
least
versus dice 10?
Ebenezer's better than Jerry. Doesn't run 5 on
No! Dice 6.
Versus.
Dice 10.
No, we'll take his odds.
Alright, dice 6. Ebenezer rolls a 3. Versus your injury,
Yeah, I feel like I'm staying.
a 4.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's a chest
Unfortunately.
injury. I'm not too worried about it.
I'm going to put the Amulet of Healing on Duant of the Northern Rock.
I'm very wounded. But
And then I'm going to offer him a place in my canoe that has 3 wheels.
I will offer him a torch.
oh,
And I'll hand him a fuel tank, just in case.
can someone fix my katana?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can do that.
Can I do that?
Yep, you guys can all make
I
rolls.
got a dice tone.
Alright, versus the
Yeah,
katana,
you-
3.
I get a reroll with toolkit. Dice off.
6.
Where'd my dice 20 go?
Yeah, you're really wasted.
No, I just can't find it. 10. We won.
Oh, man!
You got it.
It's on repair!
They're
Drag
like
the-
this,
you
they're
feel
like
my
so
almost
similar
and,
shaped. I
and
don't
my
see it.
shield.
Armor first.
Yeah.
1. Beat that.
7.
Alright, shield. 9.
Nope.
I can't.
So your
crafting
shield
check
is
to
done.
fix people's
It's gone.
stuff.
Your armor is restored back to
A
dice
four.
No, I think it's only one.
4.
Hit a double break.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then can I loot?
Yeah,
So
well,
you'll
The elves?
with all their bodies.
Well, you have elven scimitars.
Yes.
Nope.
I
There are
take it.
quite a few of them.
It's canoed.
It's canoed.
How much damage do they do?
Dice 4.
Dice 4.
Nope.
They do 2 hits though.
Alright, do we know anybody who really hates elves? Because we can throw all their bodies in the canoe and then deliver them to somebody.
We could just like sneak them by Evergrove at night and just leave them.
Yes. That is what we do. At night, we leave them scattered in the forest.
Wait.
Body
Why don't we
parts
give them to
scattered.
Redskin?
Some of them are
Red
very
face. I'm sure Redface will like them.
Does Redface like elf? Is he still here? Or is he peaced out?
You know,
Or does he give us a reward for killing all the elves?
I think living with the reward.
Okay. But do the elves have gold? That's the important
Yeah.
question.
the question is, are they going to take the bodies? Are you going to be able to get the gold before they take the bodies?
You better run for that Oculus.
Higher the roll, the more bodies you get.
Do I get
Okay,
an Oculus?
they don't seem to be interested in the bodies, so.
Perfect. So, Oculus. Oculus is in the bag.
You want to try and roll to see if it explodes, or do you want
Yes,
to
I want
roll
to
that
try and
roll?
roll to see if it explodes.
You might need to do more healing.
Are you gonna stand by someone?
I will
while-
stand by myself. No, I will stand next to whatever elf is still alive.
Why
next to
why
that
you
mage
hug
that
the,
you put
the
Yeah.
big giant toad?
The injured person, yes.
Yes, hug him.
Anybody got the level up? Oh, wait, I found it.
Alright, I'm trying to remember where this is here. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
This is going to be bad, by the way.
I believe it's... Just roll a dice 6, just don't roll a 1.
1.
I mean, that's the best roll I could roll.
I mean, you have gotten away with it a lot. All the
Yes.
spell components, you got away with it.
Getting anointing oil ready.
I'm pretty sure it does an injury. At least.
No, we roll randomly.
This will be good.
Dice
This will be
20.
good.
It can either explode or curse you, and the item is destroyed.
Yes, I like all of it.
8. Cursed!
Yes!
You are now haunted. You mage sees dead people.
Oh!
Gain a permanent opening due to fear until the curse is removed.
Holy shit, that sucks.
I see dead.
Wait, so do you see the whole battlefield of dead people?
Okay. If not just dead people, you see dead elves.
Yes!
Wait.
All the elves
Wouldn't
that
be
were
enjoyable?
killed.
This should be a bonus, like... yeah, this should be a bonus, not a negative.
Okay, so if I get another relic, can I cast Redemption on him and that would lift the curse?
Yes.
Because it's just other permanent effects,
It-
so...
yes. In fact, there's multiple ways to remove curses, and wizards
Is there-
can remove their own curses by creating pentagrams, I believe.
So...
So you could.
We're okay. It's okay, it's okay. I can live with a permanent opening. No one attacks me anyway. I mean, no one likes me. They're just like, yeah, this guy's
The
useless.
latter's
It's fine.
definitely true.
okay, how much gold do the elves have?
Let's just combine all of their gold into a single roll. I mean, they were a hunting party.
Hopefully they don't like have one
So they
gold
were
and
rich
one-
because they hunt people down and take all their gold.
You have found 2 gold.
For the church!
But there are weapons galore. Weapons, as many as you want to carry and try and sell.
Alright, we put them all in the canoe. All their shit.
The canoe can only carry the ornamentation, like the heads and the wings, because it's decoration. It can't carry.
What if I decorate the canoe with scimitars?
Okay, but the canoe has storage space in it. Can't we just throw all of the weapons into it?
True. When it's finally completed and it gets its 4th wheel. Right now, with only 3
Alright, let's
wheels.
camp. I can put a wheel on this sucker.
We just come rolling up to Waiting with just a canoe full of
How far
elves.
away are we from Evergrove?
Not far. Maybe
Like-
an hour journey.
Alright. I just want to start cutting pieces of their bodies off and scattering them throughout the forest. So they find one body
You're
part of
absolutely
each elf. So
You are a sick man.
I cut them in half, and you guys were okay with that.
That was in the
You guys
death
were okay with him
process.
skinning a Kaladin, but no, apparently we're going too far by cutting them in pieces.
They look more like you.
What's Evan Diesel's reaction to this?
It's a
He just
threat.
continues.
It's
That's just gonna be
a
his
threat.
permanent look now.
He's not so sure about adventuring.
You guys just like tap him on the back. Hey
Stupid
man,
elves trying to fuck with me. Cutting body parts in the forest.
just taking your chainsaw and having it just in pieces. Just here we go.
And the
I
elves.
should. Is our sound working again still? Just don't check.
I believe it is.
I just wanted to. Like, my
Yep.
fear is that it's not
Yep,
working.
it's working.
Okay. All right, so you are a little concerned about the fact you are so close to the elven village. However, you probably killed a large amount of their warriors, which actually should probably concern you more, because now they're going to be that much more enraged at you.
I think
Wait. Should we put them all in one pile and say, "Don't fuck with us"?
Yeah, that's where I was going with this.
We should either do that or we should disguise it and make it look like the orcs did.
Ooh, make it look like suicides. All
They
of
did
them.
have the orcish arrows.
Man, cut it half.
Orcish arrows. They just stick them in all the time.
Sliced into multiple pieces. Suicide.
I will attempt to take orcish arrows and make it look like an orcish assault.
All right,
With my
And they're so brutal that they cut them into many pieces.
crafting
Oh,
roll.
I only have 3.
3? Well, let's try it. Dice off.
Oh. Ooh, that's not good. It's an 8.
20.
Okay, well that's
Unfortunately, there is not enough arrows and orc weapons left to make it look like the
I'll do
orcs.
twigs to make it look like the dryads.
Unfortunately, no, it is quite
Exact
clear.
opposite of course.
These were killed by highly efficient
machinery.
Obviously,
weapon masters.
I made it
Painting
look
blood,
like
don't
us.
mess with them.
We obviously killed these elves, and there's nothing we can do about it.
And there's no way to avoid that. They're gonna know it was you.
We definitely just leave a sign that says, "Don't fuck with us."
Yes.
Alright,
I
you
think it's
continue.
gonna soon be cost effective
Same.
with the bounty to just turn one of us into stolen gold.
And then break them out of jail.
We've killed so many elves at this point. Like, how many warriors do they possibly have left?
You guys have probably killed more elves than anything else.
Eventually,
I mean, if they just leave us alone, it would be fine.
Elven nation.
I'm just saying, if it's 1,000 gold, we turn somebody in, we break them out, 3,000 gold.
True.
Money has never came easier.
As long as you make sure they, in case, hopefully they
As long as they don't
do it.
execute us.
Yeah, we just told him it. We
Like,
told the post office
I
and
mean,
chop off their head.
anyways.
I wasn't volunteering to be the one turned in.
Neither was I.
So, do you continue onwards towards waiting?
Yes.
We'll ignore the elves. They're irrelevant.
Our sign should say, "Don't fuck with us." Like we have no quarrel with you.
Yeah.
No quarrel us.
11 elves are dead.
Oh, is it about
I'm
not
pretty
Tom?
sure I
Because it's
know,
been a
yeah,
while since
sorry
All right.
we
for
worked.
this.
It is nighttime.
Grapple.
Food for everyone. Food.
Alright,
Food.
alright,
Food.
got it.
For those who wish, can restore
Does
hit
anybody
points.
want to hunt?
Or I could just use one anointing to give everyone food.
Or
Yeah.
I'll just burn my,
You're so nice.
An anointing oil.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, and
Mana.
anointing oil. I thought you were saying.
Anointing oil.
Somebody could probably hunt. I mean, hunting probably.
I could try it.
Considering those who don't make like crafting rolls and whatnot could probably hunt.
Ah, good.
I'll go hunting.
Give me the amulet, by the way.
Yeah, I already did. I got it on.
But mana is an option with
There we go.
anointing oil. Feeds the whole party.
All right, crafting roll for who's
Yeah,
hunting
I'll hunt.
in the woods. All right,
Walks into Evergrove.
what you got?
What do I roll?
Crafting.
Crafting, okay.
Come on, I roll.
8.
You get food for the entire party.
I come back and just like, look at my bountiful harvest.
We all get crafting rolls?
Yes, everyone can make a
I
crafting roll
saved some
for the
elf
night.
for everybody.
Alright. I'll dice 14 versus your dice 20.
Nice. 12. Gonna be a hard one.
I need a dice 14.
Four sprockets used.
I missed.
Alright, guys.
1.
I burnt up all of my components. Perfect.
Oh, ouch.
That's a bit of an ouch.
You only burn up the ones up to the total that you would need.
So both of them.
How much metal do you have?
I have 3 metal.
Okay. Can I fix my armor with that?
Well, maybe you should fix shield for advanced
My
armor.
shield's gone.
It's completely broken?
You'd have to start all over.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
Oh,
Wonderful.
So we could either get power tools and a defibrillator, or I could be not retarded.
You got 6?
Might be better for you to not. Well, nice. You suits your character.
Because I could
You actually were
double
able to
data
add
jack
all
and then
3.
have a dice 6 cunning
The question
while I
is
am
how
equipped,
many?
or
I've written mail.
I could make us power tools and defibrillator, which would be
What do power tools do?
give me +1 on crafting on rerolls.
Ring mail. So as long as I don't roll a 4.
And defibrillator gives
It's
me
fixed.
+1 on first aid.
That's probably
Got
pretty
it.
useful.
It did use up
Wait a
all
minute,
3 of
wait a
them,
minute, wait a
but
minute.
it's fixed.
Where's that dice 14 at? I have an alchemy kit.
14.
Oh,
14!
Wait!
It's a historic moment.
You went from losing 2 to crafting.
Wait,
Plus
your
2.
metal's gone.
Oh my god!
What did you make?
The Bane of Chad.
Portal stone.
Ring of Protection.
Oh.
Yeah, now I can't hurt him.
As long as I have mage components.
As long as you've got mage components left.
Alright, do we want like a defibrillator and power tools, or do we want me to
Can I-
not be dumb?
Craft a like
I'll go with power tools.
I think defibrillator.
a doll out
Possibly.
of twigs.
Alright.
Of course!
What's
Why
the
wouldn't you be
defibrillator?
able to?
It's reroll with a higher
Giant
dice
Smoke
value.
Kid likes to play with dolls.
How good is it? I rolled a 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
Well, it's not good enough that it would make a little girl happy.
Oh.
It kind of looks like a broken voodoo doll.
I'm gonna call him whatever the Lord of Shoreside's name is.
The Lord of Shoreside.
I like playing with dolls there.
The Little Lord.
I am
Nice.
so very, very happy I have this ring of protection.
Then I cast it into the fire.
We get
Wait,
to
wait,
next
oh.
town.
How much do we regain for hit points if we rest, if we
Your
consume?
Vitality.
Your vitality.
Roll your vitality, and whatever you roll is what you get back.
I just realized I don't have to worry about overrolling hit points because I can only lost stamina after battle.
Nice.
So I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
Power tools and a defibrillator or data jacks. Gosh, this stuff. I kind of want to not be dumb.
Then do the data jack.
So all of a sudden you're gonna go from.
Alright, we don't have a defibrillator.
2. I'm very intelligent. It's very nice to meet all of you.
What's your plan? What is your plan now? Next morning.
My plan is I have a ring of protection, which is a dice 20 armor.
To Waiton.
So,
Oh,
He
yeah.
can go and loot Evergrove if he wants to.
So now I want to think about the design of my canoe with both data jacks in my hands.
Alright, alright.
Does it look like my canoe is built well?
Roll cunning.
Dice 6.
Ooh.
I will circumnavigate Evergrove.
That's one higher than I could have possibly rolled before.
You know, it's not bad. The one wheel that Ebenezer made is amazing, you realized.
Oh, yeah, can I ask him to make me another one of them?
He's like, oh yeah, I can do it. Should have asked me last night. I could have probably put it together last night, but now that it's
Oh,
morning.
no,
shit.
you know, tonight's fun.
All
I
right,
wasn't thinking too clearly. These things really help me think.
I'll see what I can do, but no promises.
Okay.
All right, you begin traveling, leaving Evergrove far, far behind you.
Perfect. That
In
is
the
a
forest.
good idea.
That's
Of
where
the
it
elves.
belongs.
Yeah, far, far
To burn
behind.
their village down.
Wow.
Finally, after a long and arduous journey, you have returned to Waiton, crossing over the bridge and Hawk River into the town where you left.
I go to the clinic.
Sounds good.
Oh wait, also, the amulet recharges, right?
Yes.
After
After a full day.
and
But
it's
it's
been
not
an
the-
entire day of travel, so
Okay. And I go to the temple for healing.
Do I get to pick which injury it heals?
Yep.
Can I go buy some nether
Leave
armor?
the chest.
Sure.
Cool.
I'd just like to
Armor
craft in
available.
town whenever I get a chance.
Is there leather armor
Yep,
available?
certainly. This is a larger town, so Just about any common item can be found without any problem.
Then arm injury and knee injury, 10 gold apiece to heal.
Correct.
Okay, and I'll heal my chest injury for 10 gold.
We have crafting opportunities.
Tonight? Certainly. Certainly.
Can I buy sprockets in town?
No, unfortunately. Well, you know, I can give you. Just see if there's a
Anybody
traveling
need the
dwarf salesman. You know? There may be one available.
I only need to buy 2 for him.
Well, let's see how many he has available. Dice 6 minus 3. 1 is available.
I'll ball one.
And then I will buy a light shield for 4 gold.
Alright.
Replace my
Oh.
last one.
Do you want my carpus? You can build your own armor if you want
Light
to not
or
conduct
heavy?
electricity.
Ooh, that'd be useful.
Oh, I can go sell this gem I have for 10 gold.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have 8.
Okay.
Takes, 6 to a back slot.
Okay, so I'll just put that in my pack for now. I need a shield either way.
Does anybody need hide? Because I'm getting sick of carrying all this
I
junk.
will do
You need hide?
I have 4.
crafting versus magic charm.
Just sell it down.
All right.
Hide.
Wait, you're gonna craft a magic charm?
I'm gonna work on it.
Isn't that a
I'm
magic
betting
charms are level
5.
5? Alchemist.
We
Oh, we did
changed
change
his
it?
alchemy, so he can craft him anytime he wants.
Can I sell a gem that I have that's worth 40 gold?
You certainly can.
Can I do magic charms or do I have to wait till level
Nope,
5?
you can do them now.
Okay.
Alchemist's only a special rule.
Dice 14, please.
Okay.
So either I'll have to rely on Clestis to get rid of this curse.
You have 20 gold?
Alright.
Is that all it's gonna cost you?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Although if you buy him, you can get cursed and it can explode.
Well, I mean, no, he's gonna remove my curse.
Yeah. If he gives me
buys
20
the
gold,
relic.
I will give him 20 gold to remove my curse.
I buy a relic, then remove the skulls.
Alright.
That's 20 gold. It's 20
Alright.
gold, right?
I will then spend my crafting opportunity on spell components.
Alright.
So
Roll
it's
it.
just spell components versus dice. What is that? 6?
How many spell components do you currently have?
6.
You have 6? Alright.
I have 5.
You have 5, so you can turn. You need 6 built into it. And it will cost you 1 per success above my roll.
Yeah, but 6
So-
is 1 slot.
Yep.
Can I have multiple slots of 6, or can I only have 6?
You can have 6 of your own,
I just realized something.
and you can use other people's as well.
Okay.
Can we undo that relic using real quick?
Yeah, what did you want to do?
You can go to the temple and remove the coals for 10 gold.
The curse for 10 gold.
Alright, we can do it that way. That'll work too.
I'll do that, but I'm still gonna attempt to craft a portal stone,
Alright.
a proper portal stone.
True. I rolled a 4.
Alright, there. Alright. I rolled a 7, but I'm gonna re-roll because I have a thingamajigger
14.
for 14, so I have 5 into it. So I have 5 versus portal stone, so I have 1 left. Which
Can I
is
cannon?
all of my components, which
Yes.
is not good.
Let me roll for it though.
You're buying a cannon?
It does d12 damage and penetration.
I didn't know they had cannons. This is awesome.
You know, there is one available.
Awesome.
The dwarf probably brought all his gadgets and cannons in.
It does d12 damage penetration.
Can I go to the temple and use
That's
those
14
soul basilisks to
gold.
try to craft a relic?
Sure.
Okay, that's 1 gold, I think.
I bet Ebenezer's like, why aren't we going to Myrtle?
I'm busy. Okay.
In fact, while all of you are doing this, he can just bring it to Hurdle if you.
I want to go with him.
Alright.
I'm not doing much until
I'll go with him.
Alright.
Okay.
So
You're
I
probably in the
forget what
temple,
is
huh?
one of the
I
soul
was.
basilisks I can
Oh,
re-roll
I don't know how long it takes to
burial.
heal
I
you.
guess I don't
You
know.
roll a 10, flat 10,
Okay.
instead of your own dice.
Okay.
And I roll my dice 20, and you just gotta beat me, and you get it.
That's 10, right?
Yeah, if it's a 0, it's a 10.
Yeah.
No.
You win.
Nice. Relic.
Pencil.
Alright. Ebenezer, Piff, and Duant.
I
Heading
ignore it.
The purple.
heading to Fertile. You enter into the library. If you remember, it's a large structure, 2 stories tall, but inside it's actually just a vaulted ceiling. A very strong structure made out of not concrete, but stone, carved stone block. Very exquisite, large doors inlaid with well-designed wood and covered in various metals, decorative metals. Inside, the smell of tome after tome of book.
Ooh, I like books.
And as you enter, who goes in first?
I will.
You take a big step in, push the door open, jiggle a little in case there's any ladies around. You never know. It's a library.
Obviously.
It's a law.
I do the
brewery.
truffle shuffle.
It's all about them waves, huh?
And
Goonies for the win.
Goonies for the win.
this little gnome, small even for a gnome, quite stunted, is sitting there reading over a scroll with his big glasses, and he keeps pushing up his glasses. And as you walk in, he double takes.
Myrtle, I've returned.
He kind of gets off. He's on like a bar stool that's extra tall just for him. He has to climb down it like a ladder, and he kind of shuffles over to you.
Ladder part.
And he does the ruffle shuffle while you do the truffle shuffle. So he's there ruffling and you're shuffling. And it becomes awkward soon. So if you remember, he's balding. Before he says anything, he quickly fixes his comb over. His face is quite soft and besmirked with soft gray whiskers. He's got large eyes, and his glasses are lashed together with a strap. He pushes his glasses up with his forefinger and says, "Hello, I am Purdle, scholar and sage, at your service."
We've met before.
Oh my god.
We have?
I was the one that asked you for all of your research on the White Elves.
Ah, that was a while ago. Yes, true.
Anyway, I've brought your cousin or something, Ebenezer.
Oh, Ebenezer's here!
Yes.
I like how he screeched.
They see each other and they both ruffle
Screech
shuffle
and ruffle
over to each other, give each other a big hug. And they start doing like gnome kicks where they jump into the air,
Gnome kicks.
clank their feet, and then jump into the air and clank their feet again.
There's no place like home.
And they arm and start do-si-doing for a minute, and they have a good old time. And so finally they realize they're old and they need to stop, and they sit down. And Ebenezer says, "Purdle, look what I have brought! Everything you've ever wanted, the brain of a giant and a ruby ring." Purdle looks at both of them with eyes giant. We can make the laser!
Yes, the laser. About that. I would like to hear more about it.
What do you want to know?
Can you use it multiple times, or does it have to recharge, or how does it work?
You can certainly use it multiple times, as many times as you possibly want. It just consumes the ruby every time.
No.
Oh. Alright. So,
So as long as you have the rubies, you can fire it again and again and again. And
we have a request. You not use it for the first time to test the said death laser upon an adamantium door.
Hold on.
It shall be the most immaculate test to make sure that it is working properly.
That was a great speech, but you're not there. It is only these two.
Randomly stops talking in the middle.
I'm up for positioning the only king.
Roll there.
Alright, so what do you want to say?
I will basically that.
He goes,
We would like to test it on the adamantium door because we were contracted by a dwarf by the name of Goldblast to blow this door open.
Adamantium! What a great idea for a test! Let's do it!
Okay.
Yeah. How mobile is this laser?
Oh, well, not very mobile unless you're the size of a human. In which case, it's pretty mobile.
I mean,
Well, that's perfect. Because we got like a canoe we could use to bring it back and forth. Like
Yeah.
like a mobile laser.
Yes.
cannon.
Yeah, you could even mount it on the canoe.
Alright, how many
I just want freaking canoes with freaking lasers.
how many of these red rubies
Nah,
do you think are around? How you think we could get like a lot of them? How hard do you think that would be?
A gigantic, expensive red ruby? How hard to get? How much money you got?
Well, what's this? I got money coming in soon, so that's not an issue.
Well, you could probably afford to buy quite a few then. I mean, most
Are they
kings
pretty-
and lords
Oh,
have
okay.
hundreds of these.
Oh, perfect. Alright, we need to raid a king's castle and get an automatic laser turret.
Well,
Mounted on the
the
canoe.
orcs did ask us to.
Dude,
Alright.
alright. So, how hard is this to construct? Will you guys be able to construct it with just these two things?
oh yes, we certainly could. Oh, we already have all the other parts. These were the last two we needed.
How long do you
How does
think
the
till it's
giant
ready?
brain work?
It involves chemistry
I'm a chemist myself.
and some magic.
I'm a mage myself.
Well, he could probably explain it just as well as I could. Go ahead.
There's chemical stuff, and then there's mage stuff, and you
And
can
they have a baby.
yeah. You kind of just slap the
When will the
chemicals
laser
on the
be ready?
mage. And then,
I could probably pull it off and. Well, what do you say, man? Ooh. They start adding. They both of them pull out an abacus. Out of you don't even know where it came from. And they're like nodding and speaking back and forth in the Gnomish language, which is really just one long word. It's not even multiple words. It's one long word that could be a story. And eventually they both nod to each other and say, yes, Purtle turns to you, and Ebenezer turns to you. They both turn to you with abacus in hand, arm on hip,
Simultaneously.
and simultaneously say, 1 month, 2 weeks. And they both look at each other. Well, they go back to arguing back and forth. And then they do the same thing. 2 weeks, 1 month. And they get confused again. And so you're guessing somewhere between 2 weeks and 1 month. They can pull this off.
Alright. Well, get to work right away.
oh, but I need you to help build that wheel yet before you get to all the way to work. You know.
Oh, certainly. Tonight, when it's, I'll be at the tavern and we'll build it there.
Perfect.
Anything else?
Also, did you wish to still see Leona?
Oh! Ebenezer's like, yeah, Purtle doesn't need me, so he can work on this and I can go with you.
Right. Perfect.
Then we should go to the tavern and meet with the rest of our party and inform them.
In the morning, maybe we can head out in the morning. Tonight we gotta rest for sure.
Yeah.
True. Alright, back to the tavern.
Yeah.
Our requisitioned a can.
That's impressive.
It was
By the way,
last one.
it's going to take between 2 weeks and a month for the laser to be constructed.
And then I would like to make a crafting roll with Ebenezer on my canoe.
Do we know how to?
Us both inspecting it and trying to improve it.
Do we know how to get in contact with Goldblast?
Oh, we can't.
he's in the Jordan Kingdom behind an adamantium door, so
Unless they opened up.
we will
He
need
said
a laser
we
to cut through an adamantium door to talk to Goldblast.
No, they were planning on opening it, if you remember, in about a month, which was about 2
Yes.
weeks ago. So,
So,
By the
okay.
time the laser's done.
but
But we need
time
to
the
also
laser
give
talk
Leona
should
her
open.
personal effects kit.
And Leona needs her personal effects.
So
We're just supposed to be
So
back
deliver to Leona, and by the time we get done with all this yahoo-ness and get back to the dwarves, it'll be about time for them to open the doors.
Alright, so tonight, crafting rolls. More healing for anyone who needs it.
I will attempt to make mage items.
And
I thought you already
crafting
made a crafting
components.
I really should have gone.
I thought you
dude.
made your 5 out of
It's-
6 crafting roll.
he needs to make more
No.
spell components.
I did 5 of the 6.
Yeah, you made that today though.
That was
Your
that was last
charge.
night, I thought.
We haven't.
This is the second night. You traveled all the way. We haven't done
'Cause
crafting tonight, did
No,
we?
they all rolled crafting, but I wanted to do stuff in town before I rolled crafting.
Okay, yeah, you
I
can
mean,
do.
I'm pretty sure it was just me and Dylan hadn't done stuff for the night, and then everybody else had done stuff.
Yeah.
Because we just got to town, you guys just got healed, you got the curse.
Yeah, because you rolled
and
a
then
14
rolled-
and you got your.
Yes.
Yeah, that was for the.
So that was all tonight.
Oh yeah, that was yours.
Yeah.
Can I go heal myself yet?
Since we did nothing else today, don't we? Get
Oh yeah,
more
that's
for
right.
that?
Yeah, you two were the only ones.
We were the
that-
only people who
Oh,
had
you
it.
guys were all.
They
rolling
got
all
here
kinds of
at
stuff.
night, so
That's true. That's true. That is true. All right. So, did you want to do something else, Dylan, at night? And what did you
I
want
want
to
to look at the canoe with
Ebenezer.
assistance of Ebenezer.
do? All right. What do you want to do?
I want him to add the fourth wheel, and I want to seal so there's no
The
water
deal.
leaking into
Seal the deal.
All right. All right. Let's see how well he can do with this one.
Come on.
All right. He is rolling the dice 12, and the difficulty is going to be this dice 20. He adds a fourth wheel that is as good as the third one.
We've got 2 good wheels and 2 shitty wheels. boys. All right. This is my roll to seal it so the canoe won't leak.
All right. All right.
Pokes a hole in it.
4. And then with the power tools, 9.
9. That is going to be sufficient. You now have a mobile canoe.
It's finally done.
It's
It's taken back through levels
You have a
1
land
through 3, and I've been working on the canoe the whole
Still
time.
needs a remote control.
I know.
It does
Somehow
need a
we've
remote
managed to
control
transport
and
this
a laser, but
Somehow
Now?
we managed to like carry it while we're like
Up the mountains.
going down a cliff face.
You and that canoe are gonna have so many special memories.
Where did this canoe even come from?
The
The
elves.
very first session.
yeah, it was the elf.
No, we ruined the elven one, didn't we?
No, but I had the idea off the elven one,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I started making it.
And he
when
made
we-
his own.
Oh.
Oh,
Because I bought the next canoe I could find. I
Yeah,
bought one.
because you wrecked that one when you tried
Because
capturing
he
the
started
lion.
on fire.
Yeah, I shot him in the ass.
No, there was a lion, and
Well,
you
yeah.
tried putting
Yeah,
the thing
that was
over
one
the
of the 2
lion.
canoes. We had 2.
Oh, you had 2, and
And
you
then
blew
we
up
started
under.
the second one on fire.
With just some black powder and
That's true. That's true. All right. So your land
Land
canoe
canoe
doubt
is
now
finished.
does work, and I will say that if you have a rope and you're holding it, it will consume probably 2 of your backpack space to walk with it, but it then will give you an additional 6 backpack space.
And when we get the remote control on it, we can make crafting checks during the day inside of it. If somebody rides it, right?
Someone could ride it. Oh yeah.
I think that was our solution
Yep.
for trying to get Scott crafting checks in the middle of the day. Once this thing's done. Alright. Good.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe we have a land
Land
canoe
canoe.
finally.
Actually, let me do it this way.
the amount of cannon on it.
It takes 4 of your backpack slots to pull it, but it adds 8. So in total, you get 4 additional backpack slots, unless someone is riding in it,
Then I get none.
and
Or
then you would get
none.
you just lose 4 backpack slots. But someone up to 8
Yeah.
can ride in it.
Okay, so what if
So you
he wants
want to
to?
ride in it.
It's
Okay.
not big enough, unfortunately, for either of you because
What
it
if
only
he's
holds.
unconscious? Would he be able to like just lay in it? Like, he doesn't get any bonuses, but
Yes, he can, but then the extra ones are gonna be on you for pulling it.
How many pack slots is he?
He's
12.
12 right now because of
Unless we
extra
take the gloves
muscle.
off of him. If he goes unconscious, we'll take the gloves off.
All right. So you guys are all at the tavern right now, getting ready to sleep, when you notice a mysterious human kind of in the corner watching you. And he's been watching you quite closely.
I walk up to him.
As you approach him, you notice he's got these piercing blue eyes. He's covering himself in a dark, hooded cloak, and his eyes reflect the fire from the tavern fireplace.
Detect evil.
You can do it once per day, correct?
Yeah, I've not done it today. I don't think.
Does not know evil detection there.
Would the white elf show up and detect evil or not?
Have you ever tried it on them? You'd have to try it on them to know for sure.
I thought they were technically evil.
I don't know. You'd have to try on it. If they are evil, they would show up.
Great way of working. If they're evil, then they're evil.
You notice that this guy's got a big traveler's cloak over him, and his traveler's cloak is well worn. He's been outside traveling for many years. You see he's got 2 long-bladed daggers are resting in the scabbard at his belt, and a great 2-handed sword is slung on his back. He twists a ring on his hand almost unconsciously.
Bellow.
As you approach, he says, "Good evening, traveler. I am seeking news and whereabouts, perhaps. I can tell by your own traveler clothes that you have been out traveling quite a while. Maybe you have some information."
As I'm shirtless.
He points to your boots that are well worn and dirty. What do you say?
Well,
And those
I have been
ankles?
traveling for quite a while, but I don't know if I can have any information that would be useful to you.
He stands up suddenly, quickly, very agile for a human, holds out his hand to shake your hand. Says, "Well met, traveler." Do you shake his in return?
Yes.
He says, "My name..."
Wait. Is it the one with the ring?
Pulls the ring off immediately.
Yes, I shake his hand then.
He says, "Well met, traveler. My name is Timotia.
Timotia.
I am an inquisitor."
I remember this guy. We've met this guy before on other characters.
On other characters. Yes.
Well,
Siegfried knows Timotia.
He says-
Siegfried is a legend.
what are you looking for?
Well,
Tia?
I seek the location of an ancient passageway, one that has been lost for ages, only recently discovered by a party of unfortunate travelers.
Well, one unfortunate
Travelers not unlike yourselves. There was a gnomish priest, a human knight, a sylvan ranger, a furbolg warlock, and a gith assassin in this party. There was an elven bard also, I believe. And he gives names and descriptions. Of all of them, I don't think you know any except for your brother, the furbolg warlock.
How do you know who I am?
Maybe you're listening, but you're not talking with him at the moment.
Oh.
Let's see.
Well, does he point at me and make it like loud enough?
No,
that
he
I
mentions
hear
the
it?
name, but I recognize the
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
He mentions the name.
Oh, I thought he like pointed at
No,
me, but
yeah,
said
yeah.
it loud.
No, he doesn't say anything to you or point to you or nothing.
okay. Yeah,
He's
then
just
I don't-
talking with Duantir. But you do recognize the name, and you know it is his brother. What was that guy's name?
Grendel.
Grendel! Yes. Okay. So he says he's looking for these people. You don't recognize any of them except for Grendel.
Throw him under the bus.
Have you met any of these, or know where they might be located?
Well, I have heard of Grendel. I heard talk that he was going back to the Furbolg lands, though.
Ah. Unfortunately, I'd hate to have to travel that far. But
The others, on the other hand, I have no idea.
too bad.
I am pretty sure he knows Siegfried.
I guess there is maybe one other you might have seen or heard. There is one other who may know about this door, this secret hidden passage. He was a leader of a shrouded order, a man who had infiltrated the Holy Church by harnessing the evil magic that had been vested into a lich's crown. He had been the acting high priest of the newly completed cathedral at the Wallendale Crossroads. My friends, who are no longer with me, uncovered his foul plot, but he was whisked away by his villainous and treacherous elven ally, a necromancer by the name of Siegfried. He was whisked away before I could question him and learn the location of this door. Unfortunately, I have been trying to find either of these two. I have no idea where they have traveled to. Any information you have would be very greatly appreciated. by the
Nor
church.
shall anyone.
Locating any of these individuals
There was.
is of the utmost importance because it will lead me to this doorway, and finding it is the only way to avert the horrors approaching from the north. So please tell me.
I had heard that the Kaladin King had sent word to Lord Zariel about some priest or shaman or something taking someone's daughter to the necropolis. There might be an area to start your search.
The necropolis, you
Yes,
say?
yes. And it had something to do with a lich. So.
Interesting. That's where I have come from. I guess I will have to return. Well, I appreciate your help, traveler. If you know anything else of any of these, and he lists off them all again, including Grendel, please leave a message for me. You can do it here at the tavern, or else at the church, the cathedral in Wallendale. Thank you again for your help.
Yes.
And he, I guess, walks off. Starts questioning others.
Ooh, I do not like inquisitors. They
I go to Piff.
they tend to inquisit. They
I
tend to
was
inquisit.
asking about your brother. I think you should avoid
Which
talking
one?
to Grendel.
No. Which Inquisitor?
I
I know. I only have one brother. I know which brother. I mean, I technically got two, but you know,
And your other brother only has one brother,
yeah.
which is you. It's amazing.
Brother.
Can you imagine the
Another
mathematics
mother.
behind it?
Well, did he know who I am? Did he
I
know?
don't think so.
He didn't mention that he knows that I'm his brother at all.
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Oh well, I think we better stay clear of him.
I told him that Grendel was going back to the Furball lands.
Yeah, he's definitely not going there. Good thing you said that. Grendel,
Excommunicate.
it wasn't it's mutual agreement that he probably should be for blood lands.
It's been labeled excommunicado.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go to the room and like try to avoid getting
seen by him. All right. What would the rest of you like to do? Or would you like to go to sleep for the night?
I would like
That guy likes
either
to go.
sleep for the night or craft additionally.
Oh,
Hey, did anyone pay for the
shops are not open yet, are they?
No longer anymore.
Okay, I'll just do it in the morning.
All right. Well, in that case, I think we will have you rest for the night, and then we will take up here next week, Friday, 7 Central. Sound good?
We should talk about Fridays because me and Dylan have a event on Friday.
You have an
Well-
event on Friday?
Should we wait till after stream?
Well, we will
We'll
figure
post-
out when we are going to be here next, and we will post it on our Twitch channel. So for those of you who are watching, thanks again for watching. And subscribe, like our channel.
That's
We would
right.
really appreciate it.
Check out Dice Off Entertainment on YouTube and Dice Off/Twitch TV.
Twitch TV /DiceOff.
Yes,
Alright, thank
Dyslexia
you.
is a thing.